Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw a dog man. So let's get started. To draw this cute dog, let's first start by drawing his eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a very narrow oval. Just come down and connect. So very narrow. And then I'm going to come across right here, and then we're going to draw another one, but add a slight angle. So just kind of angle out a little bit, say about right here, just a little bit higher, right next to it, and we're going to draw the same thing. Because we're not drawing Dogman from the front, a slight angle to his face. So just have these two ovals like this. And then I'm going to come in here and just put in a little highlight right here. And same thing here. And then I'll give a little curve right here at the bottom so we can put in some color, and then I'll shade everything else in. And then I'm going to quickly come in here with like this light brown and just shade this part in. It's very subtle, but it's just if you want to put in some color for his eyes. And I'll just try to make the part that touches the black a little bit darker. But like I said, it's very subtle. Just a little bit of color. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to come to the top of this eye that you've drawn. And I'm just going to come about right here. And I'm going to draw a curve right next to it. And end at the bottom of it. Right there. Then from there, I'm going to come out to draw the snout for the nose. So come out. Let's say about right there. I'll stop. And I'm going to draw this kind of ovalish circle for a nose. Come in here with a highlight and shade everything else in. And then I'm going to continue this curve and come around. And we're going to draw a big curve. So about right there. I'll stop. And so that I can draw this part, so I kind of know where I'm going. So I'm going to go up, nice and high. So let's say about right here for the top of the head. And we're going to aim to bring this curve out a lot more. So nice and wide. So let's say about right here. I'm going to go ahead and end about right there. So creating this big curve for the head. And from there, let's bring it around. So now I'm going to go back and forth so you can connect everything. So about right here, I'll bring this part in. And then I can go ahead and just connect all of this with a curve. So all the way back to here. There. Okay, so I basically have his head shape in. Then from there, we can go ahead and put in some details. So let's say about right here in this space, I'm just going to go ahead and just give myself a little line right here. And I'm going to draw a curve coming down. And I'm just going to go all the way across for his mouth. And go all the way to about right there. I just want to draw a curve. And now that I'm looking at this, I think I'm going to make this a little bit more tapered. Give it a little bit more angle. There. Okay, so then from there, I'm just going to go ahead and just draw a soft curve over each eye. And before I forget, I'm going to, well, actually, you know what? Let's draw the ears first. So let's come about right here. And we're going to draw two ears and pop them out. So one, and then another one. It's a little bit longer, and bring it right in. Then we need to draw his hat. So let's come back up in this area about right here, and I'm just going to draw an angle coming down. And we're going to go over, then bring it down. Before we go all the way, I'm going to stop about right there because we need to draw the rim of his hat. So we'll just continue where it's over his head, connect it, and then right here we're just going to pop this part out like a beak, and then come right here and draw a curve and taper it in. Then I'm going to quickly come in this area and draw the symbol. So right about here, we're going to draw 3 of these. Kind of reminds you of a tulip. So like a W, and then just connect it with a U. There. Okay, so then from there, oh, almost forgot. That's what I needed to do. Right here, we're going to put in 3 dots. There, now it looks like Dogman, right? Okay, so then now we can go ahead and draw his body. So kind of like right underneath the eyes. Let's say about right here and here. And go ahead and just draw a very simple body. We're just going to angle this out. And bring it all the way down to about right there, and then just connect. There. And then we need to draw his legs. So find your center and come to the left, come to the right, about right there, and we're just going to go ahead and draw 2 angle lines coming out. So about right here and here, and connect. And then for his shoes, curve, and then we're just going to make it nice and simple. So it'll come out and connect. So same thing on the other side. So I'm drawing the 3D version, 3D movie version of Dogman here. And connect. And same thing here. There, got his feet in. So then for his arms, you're going to have him bent and on his hips. So let's come about right here. And we're going to thicken it up. And about right there, we'll fold in. Then thicken it all up. And connect. And then right here, just put in an angle for his hands. And tuck it in. So same thing on the other side, about right here. Down. Curve. And thicken it up. So about right here. And once again, the hands. And in there. And then, oh, and don't forget the hairs on his chin. So we come right here, just draw 5 of these lines right there. And then of course we need to draw another one of these symbols. So about right here in the center. And connect once again. There. And that is pretty much it for my drawing here of Dogman. I really hope you loved how this turned out and that helped you draw it fun and easy. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.